This is Crochetera, etc., and we're just doing a quick tutorial for how to attach the legs to the body of the Squooshy Kitty. So we have already completed our 4 legs, and each of them has like a 6 to 8 inch tail just for sewing later. So this is our body piece, and it's 2 rows at this point, 16 stitches in the second row. And what we're going to do is attach the legs one at a time by single crocheting into both the body and the leg pieces. To start off with our first leg, I'm just going to grab this one here. And what I like to do is count back 4 stitches from this last stitch of the row in the legs. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. This stitch right here is the first stitch that we're going to use to attach the leg, and we're just starting on the first stitch of row 3 for the body. So to start, I put my hook in that stitch of the leg. And you can see the way I'm holding it, the outside of the leg is the same as the outside of the body. So they line up and they touch together. So I've put my hook through the leg here, and then I'm going to insert the hook through the body stitch as well. And I'm just going to do a single crochet. And then we do the same thing in the next stitch. So that's 2 stitches. Same thing, into the body, or sorry, into the leg, into the body, 3 stitches, and into the leg, into the body, 4 stitches. And then your little leg is attached. So this will be the underside of the body with the little leg attached. So now you have this tail ready to go to stitch. Probably there will be a little hole right here when you're attaching the legs. So just keep that tail tucked under to the side so you can come back to it later. Moving on, we're done with this leg. We're going to pick up our next leg. And we'll do the same thing. So here's the last stitch on that leg, and we go back 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our starting stitch. Insert your hook into that 4th stitch, and this might be a little tricky to see, but we're going into the very next stitch on the body as well. So just insert my hook there and single crochet. Next, 2 through both, single crochet through both, and the next one, single crochet through both. Oh, might get a little stuck. I should do my stitches a little looser. Okay. So now we have 2 legs attached, 4 stitches each. Okay, and here I have my tail ready to go. Tuck it under on the outside. Okay, ready for leg number 3. Doing this in real time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Insert my hook, and we find that next stitch of the body right there. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Always get stuck on that last stitch. There we go. 4. Tuck our tail under. We got 1 more to go, and as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left. Perfect for that last leg. Here we go. Last leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my stitch. Insert my hook. Find that stitch on the body, sorry. Insert. Single crochet. And insert. Single crochet. Third stitch. Single crochet. And take out my stitch marker. That's the last of the row. Insert. Single crochet. All right. So now you have your, and I'm just going to put that stitch marker back in that last stitch that I just did. There we go. So we have our 4 little leggies attached there, and it'll sit like this, and we'll build the body up. So the next stitch is a little tricky to start the next row. So now instead of going back around this row for our next round, we're going to actually go into the first unworked stitch of the first leg. So we should have 6 stitches remaining after we used our 4 last round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will be where we crochet into for round 4 of. And again, we're not doing anything with this inside row. That will just sit there. So we go into our next leg for, and you just continue that way all around till you get back to the end. Okay. And so where the stitch marker is for me here was the end of row 3. So I'm actually going to take that stitch marker out, and I'm going to move it to the last stitch of round 4 with this stitch we did here. But first I want to make sure that I'm going into the outside row for row 5. So I'm going to insert my hook into this stitch right here after the stitch marker. Okay, oops. Get my yarn out of the way. So insert into this next stitch. Do a single crochet. Okay, just to keep track of where I am. And then here we go. I'm going to move my stitch marker. This is the first stitch of the next round. This is the last round, the end of the last round. So there's my stitch marker. And now you will just continue to go around this outside row to build up your body for the rest of the piece. So if you have any questions, make sure to either send me a message on Instagram at crochetera.etc. or you can message me through Ribblr if you have any questions about how to attach the legs. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the pattern.